Morning. It's match day again, and I'm in the Sala, doing another City in the Sala, the breakout podcast of the year, with literally dozens of views. So thank you all for that. I've been watching the analysis of the game against Forest, the glorious victory, 3-0 victory against Forest, and it's been interesting. It's been interesting because we've been able to get the benefit of the opinions of people who are very good at football on the PlayStation, and therefore, are as good as Pep, frankly, with their little boards and the things that they move around, to explain to us the genius of Pep Guardiola and how tactically we won that game. And they do this despite not having a single coaching badge among them. And I think that's a talent, a splendid talent. And to have the confidence then to go on camera and give us that knowledge is something that we should be eternally grateful for. However, there's one thing that most of them overlooked, and I think it's very important. If you remember my last episode, I spoke about the rituals that we go through as fans, and that perhaps some of them have lost their voodoo, lost their mojo, that they're not working anymore, hence the poor run of form. And I believe that some people actually took note of that and changed up their rituals, or had reinstated rituals that they'd forgotten to do or had abandoned. And I think that that is hugely significant because I made content about it. So obviously it was important, because I wouldn't have made that content otherwise, would I? I personally took responsibility, and I would like to thank everybody who did. You know who you are. You're all as potty as me. However, it worked. And who's to say that it wasn't us? Who's to say that? Who could say that? Well, sane people perhaps, but that doesn't matter. We're not in the mood for them today, are we? No, we're not. What did I do? I abandoned the Black Forest Gatto idea. They look like Black Forest Gattos, but they're not very nice because they're from a convenience store. So I abandoned that, and I obviously abandoned the chocolate mousse because I think that was likely to be the blame. Served us well throughout last season, but this season I denied myself, and they are yummy, by the way, so it was some sacrifice. However, Tops, a local supermarket, had do you know the Foxes? They do these really big biscuits, like luxury biscuits, I guess. Americans would call them cookies, but they're big. You can't dunk them, they're just too big. So I saw them on special, half the normal price, which here is extortionate, but at half price are very doable. So I stocked up on those. I've got 5 packs of those, and I switched them to the half-time snack after consulting our kid, obviously, who was at the game. We both concluded that was the way to go, and look what happened. You're welcome. And if you changed your ritual as well, then thank you too. Yeah, because it worked, and that's what matters. It's a team game, and we're in it. We're part of it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say today. Oh, the whole point of this is to say that whatever you did last week, ritual-wise, make sure you do it again today. Got that? Same rituals this week that you did last week, and we should stroll home with the points of this one. Plus, the Scousers have got Everton. Do you remember last year they sang that song, "You Lost the League at Goodison Park"? That was hilarious. Let's hope they get to sing it again. That's it for now. Alright, I love you all. Come on, City.